Hi there, this is JB with Hallmark Volkswagen in Cool Springs, and today I'm going to give you a quick walk around on the 2015 GTI. So just a really good looking car as always. You get the trademark honeycomb grille up here with the lower grille, the red stripe at the bottom of the grille there. Down here you see the new LED fog lights with the black strafes, 18-inch wheels with red brake calipers. GTI badging this year. You see up here on top the panoramic sunroof. Nice big opening with a wind deflector there in the front. And as we pan out, you see the squat overhang in the back with the dual exhaust outlets. Just a very, very good looking car, as it should be and as it always has been. It'll be available this year as a 2- or 4-door. This is a 4-door SE. So this is a middle of the range. There'll be an S below this and an Autobahn above it. This one has the keyless entry and push button start. So you can touch it right there and lock it up. If I touch and hold, it's going to close that sunroof for me, since it looks like it might rain here any second. And then I slip my hand behind the handle and it unlocks. And when I get in, I've got the push button start down there right next to the golf ball shifter. Let's get in and check it out. So in here, very high quality interior materials, very high level of fit and finish. You see the red contrast stitching on the door panels, on the leather seats. They are cloth seats at the S level. It's the iconic plaid print, but the SE and the Autobahn get the leather. Red stitching on the shift boot, and red stitching on the multifunction sport steering wheel, with controls for cruise control on the wheel this year, as well as radio controls and phone controls. Now let's start it up. So you can see the needle sweep and the color display between the gauges here. We'll look over here at the touchscreen radio. All GTIs will have a touchscreen radio this year, from the base level on up. And navigation will be standard on the Autobahns. This car, even without nav, still has a compass display there in the middle. SE and Autobahns also get automatic headlights. And of course you have separate controls here for the LED fog lights as well. Just a very, very nice interior, very well put together, with very high quality materials. Down here you see the heated seat controls. That's standard on all GTIs. Here's your climate controls, and at the Autobahn level you do get dual zone automatic climate control. You already saw your start button down here. You do have selectable drivers modes this year. So when you press that, you have a choice of normal, sport, or individual. Now, if you choose individual up here on the screen, you can see that you do have choices for, let's see, let me hit settings there. So steering, you can choose normal or sportier input. Engine, same thing for throttle response. You can have it normal or a little sportier. And also, when you choose the DSG automatic transmission, you can choose a sportier shifting mode up here as well. Now, let's get back out. I want to show you guys the back, because the reason this car is so popular is the way it blends driving enjoyment and sportiness with everyday practicality. So when you look in the back seat, and it would help if I, unlocked it. When we look in the back seat, we'll see it has grown a little bit back here, just marginally. But it's nice and easy to put your feet under the front seat. I'm about, since you never see me in this video, and that's a good thing, I'm about 5'10", and I'm sitting behind where I would drive, with plenty of room left over. Now we'll get out and come back here to the back. Your hatch handle remains where it has been. That's also where your backup camera comes out of at this level and the top level. Now you can see back here, this again has grown just a little bit from the last generation. What's really cool is that you can change this load floor. If you want it a little lower to stack some more stuff in there, that's very easy to do. And then you can pull it back up as well. Now I'll also show you something that's very cool this year. Let me pull this cargo cover out somewhat ungracefully. Set it over here. We'll pull this guy up and use the stops that come with it so that it'll hold itself up. You see your full-size spare there. It is a temporary full-size spare, and your Fender subwoofer. But this is what I wanted to show you, and I'll see if I can do it with one hand. So, it's actually quite nice because you get a place to stow your cargo cover when you're not using it. And then you pop that thing back down and you got all kinds of space back here. So if you're out at Home Depot or something and you realize that you forgot to take your cargo cover out, no big deal. You have a place to stick it. And of course, as usual with the back seats down, the thing is absolutely huge inside and very, very practical. And keeping it going with the practicality vibe, the engine in this car, here I'll show you myself. 28 is the combined mileage, 34 is what it's rated for on the highway. And that's out of an engine that makes 210 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. And I can tell you firsthand, it is absolutely a blast to drive. The torque is monumental, and it will put a grin on your face for sure. So that's it. I know that's just barely scratching the surface, and I still realize I've been talking for 7 minutes. If you would like to experience it for yourself, give us a call. If you're watching this somewhere else in the country, man, go to your Volkswagen dealer and check this car out. It is the real deal, and it is awesome. Thanks a lot for your time. One more time, I'm JB with Hallmark Volkswagen in Cool Springs. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.